Good morning. Today we are going to discuss the topic D to A converter, that is digital to analog converter with R and 2R resistors. The circuit diagram for D to A converter using R and 2R resistors is shown as shown in the figure A. This one. What we did here is we have used the operational amplifier along with R and 2R resistors. Right, we have developed a network of resistors using single R and 2R resistors. What it can do is it will convert the digital signal into analog one. Right, as you can see here, you will be having some switches here, B0, B1, B2 and B3. These are some switches. These you can connect either to a high or to a low. High means here is plus 5 volts and low means 0 volts. Right? What we can do? We can connect these switches B3, B2, B1 and B0 either to 5 volts, that is high, or to 0 here, that is low. Right? According to the combination of these switches where we are connected, we will be getting the output voltage V0. Right then. Okay. At the first, as you are seeing in the circuit, we will take the example that the most significant bit B3, that is the most significant bit B3 is connected to 5 volts. The remaining switches are connected to 0, that is low. Right, it is. For example, at the first we will take B3 as connected to 5 volts high and the remaining switches are connected to 0, that is low. Right. Like this, we will take one example and we will try to solve for the output voltage V0. What we will get then, right? If we are connecting only this B3 to high, to the 5 volts, then this remaining part is connected to 0. Then the resistors that we are having here, the network of resistors R and 2R resistors, can be converted into a Thevenin equivalent resistor value. Only this part is required for us, right? It is only this one will change as we are connecting 5 to this B3. Then what we can do? We can reduce the whole network of resistors and we can take the Thevenin equivalent resistor value of this. Right? How to solve this then? We'll see. Okay. First we'll skip this part. This whole part will remain as it is. Start from this side. These resistors we need to take out the equivalent value. What are there? First will come 2R, which is parallel with this 2R next one, right? This is 2R. Okay. Plus what it is? In series it is connected to this R. Okay. This is R. One part is over. Right. Then again this whole part is again parallel to 2R. Right now? Then write it as parallel with 2R. Okay. Then this 2R is again in series with this R. Add this. Means plus R. Here one part completes. Here one more part completes. Right. Up to this one we have solved. Then again this R is in series, which this whole part is again parallel with one more 2R. Write this as whole part is parallel with 2R. Right. Then one more completes. Okay. This whole part is again in series with this R. What we can write? Plus R. Right. This is what the equivalent Thevenin resistance. Right. It is what we did. 2R parallel with 2R. This is in series with this R means plus R. Again parallel with 2R plus R. Parallel with 2R plus R. The same thing I have written here. Just to simplify this, what you will get? Parallel combination, then series combination, adding and taking the parallel, adding and taking the parallel. After solving this, what we will be getting is 2R, right, which is nothing but the value. Here see, you can 20 kilo ohms, means 2R is equal to 20k. Right, what we have got is the whole equivalent circuit, this part will be equal to 2R, which is nothing but 20 kilo ohms. Up to this resistor we have solved now, right? Then I can redraw this circuit into a equivalent circuit by simplifying this. See now, this circuit, right? The whole part, this part, what is there is remaining same here, right? Then B3 switch is connected to 5, it is also remaining same, right? This part we have simplified. What we have got? 2R. Thevenin equivalent resistor RTH is equal to 2R. The same we have redrawn by simplifying the above circuit. Then we are left with this one. Okay, then what we need to do is, we need to collect the information for output voltage, that is V0. How to do this then? At the first, check the op amp. In this, the positive terminal, that is non-inverting terminal, is connected to the ground, right? It is, you can see the positive terminal is connected to ground. In order to have the balance in this circuit, what we need to assume is the inverting terminal is also connected to ground. What we can call it, we are assuming here, it is not exactly, but we call it as virtual ground, right? In order to have the balance in the operational amplifier, if this part is connected to ground, this is connected to virtual ground, means the voltage at this point is 0. Okay, if the voltage at this point is 0, then what about the current? If the voltage is 0, then the current passing through this RTH will be 0. V is equal to, you will be knowing, I into R. R is already there. V is 0. Then what your I will be? I will be 0 here. The current passing through RTH will be 0. You have got now? Okay. Then see this part. Here you will be having that this B3 switch is connected to plus 5 volts. The voltage applied to the B3 switch is plus 5 volts and the resistor connected is 20 kilo ohms. Then what about the current through this? You will be knowing the current formula. I is equal to V divided by R. Okay. What we can write? I is equal to V divided by R. What is the value of V? V is 5 volts plus 5 volts divided by R is 20 kilo ohms. If I solve this, what I will be having? 0.25 milliamperes. This is the current. What is there through this 2R resistor? If the current flowing through this part is 0.25 milliamperes, the same will flow through this, right? No, because the voltage at this point is 0 and the current flowing through this part is again 0. The only current that can flow through RF is what? Current I. What is this value? 0.25 milliamperes. Okay, then the current flowing through RF is also 0.25 micromilliamperes. Then what about the output voltage? R you will be knowing. Current that is flowing through this you will be knowing. Then what about output voltage? V is equal to I into R. Okay. What it is? V out is equal to this I into RF. What is the value of I? 0.25 milliamperes into RF is equal to 20 kilo ohms. Right, it is V0 we are getting if we are connecting the input voltage to the inverting type of terminal in the circuit. If you see, check now. This is your operational amplifier. We will be connecting the input voltage to the inverting type of terminal. Then what about my output? Output is also inverted. Right, then what can I write? V0 is equal to minus I into RF. Therefore the answer what you are getting is in terms of minus, which is equal to, if I solve this, what I will be able to get? Minus 5 volts. This is our V0. When I can get this? When only B3 is connected to 5 volt. The remaining switches are connected to 0. This is the case. What we can get is. Then similarly we can solve for all the combinations of these switches. Only B3 have connected now to 5 volts, the remaining have connected to 0. Like this, the remaining all combinations you can do for this, and you can fill the table like this. Here I will be having the table for all zeros up to all 5 combinations. All the switches you can connect to 5, or all the switches you can connect to 0, or any other combination also you can take there. At the last, what I can do is the output voltage formula for the whole circuit that we have discussed can be written like minus Rf into bracket B3 divided by 2R, right, plus B2 divided by 4R plus B1 divided by 8R plus B0 divided by 16R. Here in place of B3, B2, B1 and B0, you can put any of the values, like either it may be high or it may be low. High means you need to take 5 volts and low means you need to take it as 0 volts. Like this you can solve for all the combinations and you can fill the table like this. Right? You can analyze the whole circuit by equivalenting the whole resistors which you are not using, means which switch is off. Accordingly you can take the equivalent Thevenin equivalent resistance value and you can analyze the circuit, as I have solved for one example. Right? Like this you can do. If now after filling the table you try to draw the graph by plotting V0 versus Vin, you will get the down going stairs like this. The graph will look like this. Right? What we have did here, just have a glance then. What it will do, you have just connected the switch to high and low. Right now, you have connected this B3 switch to high, means 5 volts. You have connected, it is a high signal. It is in digital form. And these are connected to low, that is 0. It is also in digital form. The input that you are giving is in digital, but the output what you have got V0 is in analog, that is minus 5 volts you have got. Like the same, what we can do, the other combination inputs also we can convert the digital form into the analog form. That's why the name is called as a digital to analog converter. But how we are converting? By using the resistor combinations of R and 2R. Right, it is? Okay then. I hope you have understood. If you have any type of doubt, write in the comment section. I will clear those doubts. Thank you.